Everybody, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining us today for Live with Lee and Hayley on this Tuesday, October 2nd.
Big show. Well, today from over there at the summit, Honeywood.
Oh, I love Honeywood.
Weta Michaels, who, as we know, is the champion of all culinary works in Central Kentucky.
Yes.
If you've been to a restaurant, there's a really good chance Weta owns it.
Yeah, if it's a good locally owned restaurant, she probably is the owner. Yeah, so if you haven't been out to the Honeywood restaurant yet in the Summit, you've got to go, and they're going to join us in a little bit and kind of show us some of their, best menu items. So glad to have them here today.
And then also, we're going to transport you to Sevierville, Tennessee, where there's so much to do and see down there.
Fall is the perfect time to go.
Beautiful.
Rent a cabin for the weekend, just go for the day. It's not that far away. Take in the fall leaves. It's so gorgeous. So we're going to chat about that as well. We had the best morning today. We went out and shot a fun story that you're going to see in a couple of weeks here on the show. We went out to the Hourglass Lash and Skin Bar here in Lexington. I will say,
though, as far as beverages, it's the worst bar I've ever been to.
Well, I keep telling you this. It's not a bar.
One cocktail.
Right. Because that's not the bar they have. But Lee understood because he got the full treatment while we were there. And so we're going to show you that story. You were looking gorgeous. And you still are.
I don't see, you're being facetious. But I think you kind of liked it.
I really did. I don't want to give away what treatment he had done. We had to kind of take it off so you couldn't see today. But when you see the piece.
Because I heard what you were saying about me in the other room.
Yeah. I was like, he looks feminine. That's not what you meant. That's not the part you heard. So join us for that. Thanks to all the ladies over there at Hourglass Lash and Skin Bar. We had a great morning with them.
But before we get started, we got a special guest with us today. We've got the junior fire chief from Northern Elementary School, 5th grader, Brandon Anderson, who stopped in for a quick chat about his new title. Come over here, Brandon.
Come on over, Brandon.
Yeah, and bring your sponsor with us.
His sponsor. Brandon is here to make sure we're up to fire code.
Look at Brandon there.
Yes.
Oh, he's giving a speech, it appears.
Oh, my.
Which is part of, leadership duties. You always got to inspire other people. So.
And he's here today with Lexington firefighter Todd Houston as well. Todd, great to have you with us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so when did you officially take on this title, Brandon?
A long time ago, apparently.
Wow. How old are you? 40?
It's been a couple of days, right?
Couple of days? Okay, awesome. So you're in 5th grade.
Yes.
So how old are you then?
10.
You're 10 years old.
Right.
So what does this mean to be the junior fire chief, and how did Brandon get this title?
Each year we pick a school, an elementary school, and this year was Northern, and there was an essay and poster contest, and Brandon wrote a great essay and made a great poster, and he got chosen to be our mentor, or our boss for the week.
Yeah, so that's kind of what this means. What does it mean to be junior fire chief? What does he get to do?
It started out Sunday at the Fire Prevention Festival, and then the rest of this week he gets to do things like come here. We were on the radio this morning. We toured the Big Blue building last night.
Nice.
Yesterday afternoon, we're touring Hands on Originals this afternoon. The airport in Keeneland on Thursday. He gets to eat lunch with all the chiefs tomorrow. So
look at
pretty
you.
Big deal.
This is so exciting.
Like the lifestyle you're living now, buddy.
Ice cream every day.
Yeah. Ice cream every day.
Right.
That is legit. Okay, so
what was the essay about?
Yeah.
What was the important message?
Look, listen, and learn.
Look, listen, and learn.
Okay.
Right. And that's good marriage advice as well. Did you know that, Brandon? So that means any kind of danger that may be present, if you're looking and you're listening, you can learn to get the heck out of there, right? Mm-hmm. Is that it? Yes. Did I get the message?
What about the poster? Did it kind of share what was it like?
It was like, beware, fire could be anywhere.
Okay.
And it had pictures of like fire and
So tell me what all your classmates thought, all your buddies. Were they like, dude, this is so cool that you won?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the best thing you've gotten to do so far this week?
I was on top of the Big Blue building.
Is that so crazy? Could you look down or were you scared?
I looked down.
You did? Oh!
Beautiful view up there.
Oh,
well, congratulations, Brandon, buddy.
Congratulations. And thank you for being here as well. We appreciate it. Catherine, what did you say? Oh, we have the poster with us? Oh, could we see the poster? We didn't know we had the poster with us.
Okay.
Our producer was telling us,
this
here
is
is
what caught the eye of
award-winning
the
poster.
fire department that made that awarded Brandon the job right there. Look, listen, be aware, because fire can be anywhere.
Okay, so is this a yearly thing you all do?
Every year.
Okay, and they pick a different elementary school. If they pick your school, you could be just like Brandon and get to do all the fun stuff that he's been getting to do this week and learn a lot about fire safety too.
All right, Brandon, thanks, buddy.
Congratulations.
Enjoy the rest of your week.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you.
Great to meet you, Chief. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
and thank
Todd.
you so much as well.
All right, let's do our hot topic.
Let's do it. Okay, so today is National... Excuse you.
That's part of that lash bar
experience. Wow. Okay, so today is National Name Your Car Day. So if you haven't already, you've got to give your car a name and share it on social media today with the hashtag Name Your Car Day. What's your car's name?
I don't have a name for my car.
You don't? Mine's Pippa.
It's Pippa?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be kidding.
It's royalty. I knew you'd love it.
You're going to trade Pippa in eventually, though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll just trade her in for Kate or something like that. Or Megan now. The Duchess. That's what I'll name my next car. Yeah, but I'm driving Pippa around, and she is
There are
awesome.
a few people that name cars that I'm friends with, but I've never, what's the term when you create a human personality for an inanimate object? What's it called?
Personification?
That's not it.
No?
No, that's not it. I'll think of it later. I'll think of it tomorrow.
Okay, you'll think of it
doesn't
tomorrow.
matter anymore.
Yeah.
Taco Bell is bringing the heat, turning another one of its sauce packet flavors into tortilla chips. Limited edition Diablo tortilla chips are on the shelves exclusively at participating stores. It's going to be sold through Halloween. Available at select convenience and grocery stores through November. Classic, mild, and fire tortilla chips. This is what Brandon was warning us about.
Yeah.
They're going to remain in stores.
Look and listen, everybody. This could burn you.
That's
okay,
good.
so I don't eat at Taco Bell that often. Is Diablo like hotter than the fire sauce? Does anybody know?
Well, it's named after Satan, so yes, it must be.
Well, they're not scaring us. Lee and I did the hot chip challenge, as you know. That thing is probably
Nothing.
tastes like nothing compared to that chip that we did. That was the dumbest segment idea we had ever had in our lives. It was miserable.
It's been the most viewed video we've ever done, though.
What does that say?
Like on Facebook.
People
love
like
to see us in pain.
They love to see us in pain.
Because we were hurting.
It was crazy. So now, yeah, I wonder how hot this chip actually is. I don't want to taste it because I don't even want to be reminded of that horrific experience. But I'm glad we did it and we survived.
It was awful.
So a pair of shoes are $17 million. This one pair. The Passion Diamond is thought to be the most expensive in the world, most expensive shoes ever. The heel is made of gold, leather, silk, and features 236 real diamonds with 2D flawless diamonds of 15 carats each. These are on display right now at a hotel in Dubai. The prototype is a women's size 5.5, which is the size of a Barbie heel.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny. Oh my goodness. If you paid this kind of money for a shoe, which who would?
You're not going to wear them.
You're not going to wear them. You're going to put them on
It's
display.
just display.
You could
Right.
put them on and then just sit like Mariah Carey in her house, where you're just on a chaise, like the Haverty's commercial.
I never get that. Like, you'll see this, or you'll see somebody create a car and they'll cover it with precious stones.
Yeah.
And then you never can.
Or like
it loses its utility. You can never use
You
it.
can't actually use it, like that Louis Vuitton toilet we showed you on here
Right.
once, covered in the LV leather.
Why would you do that? And,
I don't
and then
know.
again, it's just a regular item, so I don't consider it an art piece either. It's just gaudy. It's a
It's just
celebration of
yeah.
material.
Well, like that many diamonds on that shoe, I just want to rip them off there and put it on as a necklace. Or take those big old huge diamonds, make big old earrings or a big old ring. Something
What
you can
is-
actually wear on a daily basis.
What's the fascination? Explain that to me.
Fascination of
In
what?
30 seconds or less, why women love diamonds. Go ahead.
Why women love diamonds. Oh gosh, they're just so sparkly and pretty. I know that's the answer you were looking for.
Yeah.
I love them. I think they're so beautiful. They just make you feel like, I feel, not so much diamonds, but jewelry in general, I feel completely not myself if I don't have my watch and my rings on. I feel like it's just part of you. It just kind of becomes you.
Really?
Yeah, I feel if I don't put my rings on, like
Get it.
before I come to work, I feel so weird all day, or watch. I'll be asking other people, can I wear your watch for a little while? Because it'll make me feel better. No one will ever let you wear it. But diamonds, they just,
So you obviously,
Just
for
special.
some reason, it's a bit of security for you.
right.
Yeah,
Because in the event, the highly likely event I want to leave you one day,
Yeah.
I can cash those diamonds in and fund my lifestyle.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
A New York man proposed to his girlfriend with a mock-up of Ben & Jerry's. The ice cream company saw the pictures, invited the newly engaged couple to make their own frozen treat. The couple got into the flavor lab and learned what it takes to make the frozen treat. The flavor is a batch of maple walnut.
Ooh.
The proposal flavor was just a mock-up of Marry Me Mint. The couple will be tying the knot next October.
So there has to be some sort of story. Maybe they met and had Ben and Jerry's the first time, or it's something they do every week that he decided to do the proposal like that. That's really cute. And she looked really shocked in the video. Oh, that's really sweet.
Good for them.
What's your favorite Ben and Jerry's flavor?
Vanilla.
Wow.
It's always vanilla.
Really?
I don't like
Any
other
kind?
flavors. I'll eat chocolate, I'll eat strawberry, whatever you got. But don't bring any mint. Don't be mixing things up. I'll do like vanilla with chocolate chip.
Well, you're
but
crazy.
I prefer vanilla.
Don't get too wild over there.
And I have read from ice cream experts that I'm actually more refined because I like vanilla. That's true. I'm much more refined than you because your palate requires all this nonsense.
Did you just say palate?
I said palate.
What? Did you?
Palate.
Palate. What?
Are you gonna try to come at me on language?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What? You're more refined because you like vanilla?
That's what I've read. For the people who enjoy just vanilla, there's something about their palate that's much more refined.
I enjoy vanilla. I don't dislike it.
Yeah, but I'll prefer it over everything else.
Wow. Where'd you read that? ChrisGoodman.com. That's the website where he reads everything. ChrisGoodman.com. I like Cherry Garcia, Ben & Jerry's. It's so good. Okay, so Kanye West is at it again following his musical guest appearance on NBC's Saturday Night Live this weekend, which I actually watched, and in my opinion, it was horrible. He tweeted Sunday about abolishing the 13th Amendment. That's the one that outlawed slavery. Yeah. Along with this photo, him wearing a Make America Great Again hat. He tweeted in part saying, "We will provide jobs for those who are free from prisons as we abolish the 13th Amendment." He didn't offer any other context. He later clarified, as you see here, the 13th Amendment is slavery in disguise, meaning that it never ended. We are the solution that heals. So he's not saying bring back slavery. He's saying people in prisons are essentially enslaved.
I think that's what he meant. But again, with Kanye, I'm not sure what's going on with Kanye.
I'm not either. He's on another level.
And I was.
He likes vanilla.
Well, if he does, then his palate is well refined.
Oh my.
A comic that I follow on Twitter who reps Alabama is. I know you don't like Alabama, but I love this guy. He's so funny, and Funny Maine is where you want to go. But he's been a fan of Kanye for a long time. And he was pointing out, because there's this political tinge to it now, because he's wearing the Make America. He said, to my friends on the right, do not jump on the Kanye bandwagon right now because you think he's on your side.
He's on your team,
Something's going on with Kanye. Take politics out of it for a moment. The guy's a little unhinged, and he seems, what he said, and again, he's not a clinician, but he did say, it looks as if this is really bad depression because all of this started happening after his mother died.
That's what he is.
And so now he's just kind of just doing a lot of weird stuff. So, you know, forget the politics. Just because he may be saying stuff that's on your side at the moment doesn't mean you want to hit your wagon to Kanye.
Yeah, no, don't. But if anybody else saw his performance on SNL this weekend, I watched it live and I was just like this the whole time.
Yeah, but
it was very odd, not entertaining, and it wasn't that.
But do not doubt Kanye's talent either, because let me.
Well,
no, but Captain America out there, Chris Evans is out there just blah 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 blah, just bashing Kanye.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute, there, Steve Rogers. You know, don't be putting the guy down because the guy's bright. He's an intelligent guy.
Oh, he
may be going
absolutely
through some emotional issues at the moment, but don't be mocking him and mocking everybody else who may agree with him at the moment about something. That just irritated me.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying strictly by that performance.
Because I like Captain America.
Okay. Let's move on to another topic. Things are getting hot and heavy over here.
All right.
Those are today's hot topics.
Okay. Well, let's kick off the month of October with some tickets to Bywater Farms Autumn Fest Adventure.
We gave them away yesterday. We've got more to give away today. You know what to do. Message us right now on the Live with Lee and Hayley Facebook page or send us an email at lwlh@lex18.com. We'll announce the winner at the end of the show. We've got that pack of tickets to give away. Good luck. Stay with us. And thanks everybody who is about to enter.